Well, hello everyone. This is Keith with Positively Osceola, and welcome to another one of our shows, Positively Osceola Live. And we're going to get right at it today because there is so much uh, fun we want to share with you today. For those of you who love our world famous theme parks, and it's no secret that uh, that includes Positively Osceola. We're big fans. There are a lot of things happening at the parks right now. Today, we're going to show, just to give you a quick heads up, just something that's happening today, and it just dropped actually from SeaWorld Orlando. And although they are up to all kinds of awesome things this month with this weekend Sesame Street Kids Weekend and next weekend's Elmo's birthday celebration, they kind of leaped over it all today to announce some of the details about their upcoming Seven Seas Food Festival, of which we are big fans of. Certainly one of our favorite foodie type festivals in the theme parks. We think they do it no offense to anybody else, we think they do it the best in Central Florida. And SeaWorld's Seven Seas Food Festival will take place on a delicious run on select dates from February 3rd to May 7th. And on those dates, you'll be able to do some serious sampling during these times. So on Thursdays and Fridays from 1 o'clock p.m. to the park closes. And then on Saturdays and Sundays from noon until the park closes. And during the Seven Seas Food Festival, you'll be able to experience unique eats and distinct beverages from around the world. Again, as I said, this is not their first run at it, and certainly I think this year they look to have been knocking this thing out of the ballpark. And it will once again include Asian, Latin, European, Polynesian, and North Atlantic dishes throughout the park, and feature, of course, a sampling of wine and specialty cocktails, local, international, and craft brews throughout the entire park. It is extraordinary this year, beyond, I think, what they've done before. I'm going to do my best today to kind of quickly move you through what we are seeing, and it's going to be quite the task for us to do that today without much prep time. But it's a blast, and so we're going to be able to do that for you right now today, hopefully, as we move right through this. We're going to give it a shot real quick. And we're going to start off, of course, with the Flamecraft Bar. And this year, you're looking at craft brews, Tupac Shaporter, an Ivanhoe Brewery, from the Ivanhoe Brewery, Strawberry Blonde Ambition, Tag and Release Amber Ale, Crisp Apple, Duke's Cold Nose Brown Ale, Fancy Papers, Floridian Wheat Beer, Captain Ron Hefeweizen, Florida Sunshine, Sunny Little Thing, Strawberry Orange Mimosa, moving it into a different direction, Big Wave Golden Ale, Walking Tree IPA, Flamecraft Mule, and Frozen Orlando Vice. Now, if I got into the details of that, you would be looking at me funny because there are just lots of details. We won't be able to share all of that today, but we're going to keep on making our way through as much as we can today, and hopefully somewhat of a sane, orderly fashion. So moving over to Smugglers, you're looking at some more craft brews, Cloud Chaser, Two-Hearted IPA, and wines. You're looking at Moscato, Montebello di Luigi Scarani, and Riesling, which is a semi-dry. And then we're going to keep on booking through this. I tell you, it is going to be quite the run at SeaWorld this year. And so we're going to keep on sharing some of this with you right now real quick as we can. So be patient with me, and we'll get going here. So on our third stop, you're looking at some Caribbean moonshine tasting, and it's going to be Marmalade Mayhem, Cat 5 Coconut, Passion Fruit Prohibition, and Banana Breeze PB&C Cannonball. And then certainly by now you're starting to wonder about the food side of it. We'll keep moving forward real quick for you here today at SeaWorld Orlando's upcoming Seven Seas Food Festival. We move as quick as we can today for you. And that's going to be right there. And that is, if I'm correct, yes, that is better make sure here before that's Cafe de Mar, and that's Frozen Orlando Vice, a Maple Hog, which a Maple Hog is a new thing they're offering this year, Strawberry Daiquiri, Pina Colada, in the wine, Peach Moscato, and another Sangue de Gouda, which of course is not my pronunciation excellence on that one. We're going to move over to the Caribbean market at this point. One of my favorites, actually. So we'll show you what we're looking at the Caribbean market this year as quick as we can. And see if we're in the right ballpark here. And there we are, right there. Boom. Cool. This is one of my favorites. And this year, looking at this reimagined smoke jerk chicken slider, ropa va, which is a shredded beef and plantains, pineapple dream cake, and craft brew eyes, prestige brasserie nationale de Haiti, red stripe lager beer, a new island rum punch, and Caribbean sunset mocktail for those of you who would like to look for the mocktail side of things. So that's going to be delicious this year for sure. And then from there, we are moving over to the All-American market. We'll get that for you real quick as soon as we can. The American market, pull up for you real quick, guys. And that is going to be right there. And it's making me hungry looking at it from this perspective. So all new, a classic Reuben, one of my favorites, bringing back the lobster mac and cheese, crispy Brussels sprouts, strawberry shortcake a la mode, and a few of the specialty cocktails over there, Southern Peach, Goon Squad IPA, and of course, the exotic always Bud Light. And from that perspective, we're moving over to the Polynesian market now, which is always a lot of fun to be able to enjoy that sampling. And we'll do that real quick for you here. Polynesian side, as soon as we can, folks. And there it is. Bam. So in the Polynesian market, they are reimagining the lamb ribs, which are tender roasted lamb served with Hawaiian slaw, sesame seeds, pickled red onion in a barbecue sweet and sour sauce. Also, a reimagined ahi tuna poke nachos, and a frozen Polynesian summer, which is Captain Morgan pineapple rum, and a few other items with that. And in the craft brew area, you're looking at a Big Wave Golden Ale. And then moving over quickly to the North Atlantic market. Again, one of my faves. I love that area. We always stop and make sure we enjoy that as we make our circle around the park. Hopefully, again, a few people asked, hoping this year they'll bring out that booklet again, because that makes it a lot of fun for sure. All right, so the North Atlantic market. That's going to be fish and chips, classic lobster roll, a big fave for sure, and something new, Prince Edward's Island shrimp, fritters, chocolate Bally's mousse, craft brew side, looking at cranberry limeade, and moose juice in the old specialty cocktails. So that should be awesome over there as well. Looking at the coaster cocktails as soon as we can here. All right, coaster cocktails. And should be right there for you. And there you have it, coaster cocktails. And as you can see, honoring the new roller coaster coming, which is Pipeline, Mako, Kraken, and of course, Icebreaker. And in that area, you're looking at a new drink called Pipeline, obviously named after the soon coming roller coaster, Kraken, Mako, and there you have it, folks, Icebreaker. So took advantage of the wonderful roller coasters that we have at SeaWorld Orlando. So we're going to move on to Sweet Sips here as soon as we can. And we're moving right along, folks, for you. That is Sweet Sips, and that's going to be right here. Bam. And I think it's self-explanatory at that point, but we'll tell you a little bit about it anyway. So there's a new Raz Dazzle Cupcake, Coco Loco Cupcake, Island Dream Cupcake, and an Orange Bliss Cupcake. Certainly a few beverages in that area as well. But we're going to move right on to one of the crowd favorites, Italian Market. Of course, one of my faves. For sure. I love stopping over there and eating and sampling throughout the park as well. So we're going to stop at the Italian Market real quick. And there it is. And so at the Italian Market this year, you're going to have a burrata and tomato, heirloom tomato and a fresh burrata, Medina and balsamic extra virgin olive oil. It's going to be delicious Italian beef, the Palermo Fontina cheese meatballs, which is a fave, an Italian cannoli, and certainly a number of wines in that area as well. We're going to skip real quick here if we can. We're going to move it around real fast here so we can save a few moments for everybody. And so we're going to skip a little bit to Let's see here. Move up to number 13. And that looks fun. And that's going to be salted rims. You're going to see a jalapeno margarita, strawberry margarita, watermelon margarita, and a smoked Bloody Mary. So it should be a lot of fun in the salted rims area. Well named, by the way, SeaWorld. Very creative this year. And we're going to move over to the Mediterranean market real quick. As you can see, we're getting on to the latter portions of what they're offering this year at SeaWorld. And that's going to be right there with the Mediterranean market. And this year, reimagined the Moroccan grilled lamb chop, the Parmesan truffle fries, base scallop, a fave of mine, and baklava. A specialty cocktail in that area, Mediterranean sangria, and a few others as well. We're going to keep on plugging along. There's just so much they're offering this year at SeaWorld Orlando Seven Seas Food Festival. So the next up is the Brazilian market, and that really truly is one of my faves right from the day one when they were first starting Seven Seas Food Festival. Really always loved the Brazilian market and still will certainly this year as well. And there you have it. And this is why. Again, the picana steak, and I'm not going to pronounce these correctly. There's no way. Pão de queijo and the pork belly, and also frozen guava mint, one of the beverages, and a few other wines and craft brews, including a Brazil Loves New England. Should be a lot of fun. And finishing out this year's, no, it's not finishing out. There's quite a bit left here. So we're going to book pretty quick for you guys real well here in a second. I may skip around a little more at this point, get you guys going, but we wanted to make this announcement to you today for sure. We're going to skip up to the German area. If I can do that real quick for everybody. Let's see here. It's going to be right there. And I'll tell you why. If I can find it. There it is. A returning favorite certainly is bratwurst, and that wasn't there last year. So looking forward to it big time this year. Not going to be the coleslaw. Oh, yes, it is. It's bratwurst, smoked bacon, and cheddar brat on a pretzel bun with sauerkraut served with beer-infused cheese. You will see us there. Also, of course, the pretzel on a stick, a big fave as you see that marching around the park. No question, once it all starts on Seven Seas Food Festival, that's going to be a big deal. We're going to move along real quick and finish it up here with one of the final offerings that SeaWorld is bringing this year to their Seven Seas Food Festival. And I think we'll finish it up with the Gulf Coast. There we go. And it looks awesome, of course. And so you can pick it up real quick. Yeah, and there it is, folks. So we will close it out with just a few shy of everything we covered today. And that's going to be the Gulf Coast market with this year an Impossible Jambalaya, Banana Foster beignets, the Cajun shrimp and grits, and of course a smattering of different beverages. If I was to go through everything, there's only 2 or 3 we didn't cover today. And we're just glad to be able to announce all the wonderful things that are happening at SeaWorld Orlando's Seven Seas Food Festival this year. And again, I'm going to run down those dates real quick for you today. And it is, again, it starts here on February. Where is it? February 3rd through May 7th, Thursday, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at Seven Seas Food Festival, SeaWorld Orlando, knocking it out of the park this year. Of course, we will do some more detail sharing with you on that. Just wanted to give you a heads up that SeaWorld had dropped those menus. And so, again, February 3rd through May 7th, Thursday through Sunday. Going to be a great time. You'll see Positively Osceola out there quite a bit, as you will see us at the other parks, Universal Orlando, and certainly some of the Disney parks. So much happening in this soon-to-be springtime, and we're all looking forward to it. Again, Keith with Positively Osceola, making a positive difference in and around Osceola County. See you soon, guys.